My throne podcast with the maestro, Low with the maestro. Number one podcast with the maestro. I'ma sit on my throne, up here all alone. That's how I live my life. I'ma stay here for life. I'ma sit on my throne, up here all alone. That's how I live my life. I'ma stay here for life. Never wanted much, just to live my dream feeling untouched. I'm bothered by the haters, though they hating on me. You two will understand when you see me. Fighting for the spot, that's number one. It's kinda easy, competition is none. Here we are, here we go, let's go. Coming back just to keep giving more. My throne, my home, address, unknown. No guest rooms, family, only. I'ma sit on my throne, up here all alone. That's how I live my life. I'ma stay here for life. I'ma sit on my throne, up here all alone. That's how I live my life. I'ma stay here for life. It's lonely at the top, no doubt. But I refuse to ever come down, chase clout. If you're looking for average, he went that way. If you're looking for basic, not here, no way. Coming for the king, you might catch us straight. It's a lovely day, here we are, here we go, let's go. Coming back just to keep giving more. My throne, my home address, unknown. No guest room, family only. I'ma sit on my throne, up here all alone. That's how I live my life. I'ma stay here for life. I'ma sit on my throne, up here all alone. That's how I live my life. I'ma stay here for life. My throne podcast with the maestro. No way, the maestro. Number one podcast with the maestro.
Let's go. What's happening, everybody? We in the building, y'all. We in the building, ready for another great episode. Y'all can see we're a little bit light today, but we still got heavy topics for you. I see a lot of y'all in the building. Shout out to Queen Taylor in the building. Good to have you here, love. Sam, thank you for being in the building. Yep, keeping it Kia, B Mac, Thais, what's up, brother? We see you in the building. Listen, y'all do me a favor. Go ahead. We got a phenomenal show for y'all tonight. Y'all do me a favor. Go ahead and share this with a few people. I know we on a different night than we normally are, but tomorrow is Thursday, Maundy, Thursday. It's a part of Holy Week. There are a lot of church services and things that are going on along with Good Friday service, and I have to be involved in that, but I didn't want to miss y'all for the whole week. So that's why we're here. So we're going to give y'all a little more time to get in and get some more people in case they were looking for us Thursday. Y'all go ahead and reach out to them. What up, Mia? We see you. Can y'all hear me good? Yep. All right. Yep. Let's go. Y'all come on in, share it. B Mac. That way, no way. It's a lovely day.
They still can't hear the music.
Queen.
They said no music.
They don't hear the music. That's weird. Oh, I know why.
I know it, the maestro. Number one podcast with the maestro.
Y'all, did it just change right there? Let me know. Let me know now.
You got it?
My throne.
Oh, okay.
My throne podcast.
It's gonna be a little bit behind. You should be good now.
Number one podcast with the
All right.
maestro. I'ma sit on my throne up here all alone.
My bad, y'all, but it was working. It was working.
I'ma stay here for life.
Mia said we see you bobbing and ad-libbing, but no, no music.
That's how I live.
Sorry about that, y'all.
I'ma stay here for life. Never wanted much, just to live my dream, feeling untouched. I'm bothered by the haters, though they hating on me.
Bro Lee in the building. Shout out, bro Lee.
Fighting for the spot that's number one.
Alex in the building.
Competition is none. Here we are, here we go. Let's go. Coming back just to keep.
Yeah, my fault. I had Thais on the mixing board.
Dress unknown. No guest rooms, family, only.
Let's go.
I'ma sit on my throne, up here all alone. That's how I live my life.
All right, I ain't gonna play the whole thing. That's enough chat. What you think, brother?
I'ma sit on my
Never
throne,
enough, brother.
up here
Never
all
enough.
alone.
Give it a
That's
little bit
how I
more.
live my life.
Yeah.
I'ma stay here for life. It's lonely at the top,
No doubt.
but I refuse to ever come down. Chase clout,
Chase clout.
If you're looking for average,
He went that way.
If you're looking for basic, not here, no way. Coming for the king, you might catch us straight.
It's a lovely day.
Here we are, here we go. Let's go. Coming back just to keep giving more. My throne, my home address unknown. No guest room, family only. I'ma sit on my throne, up here all
They gonna say this was a long intro, this show, boy.
This is good.
I'ma stay here for life. I'ma sit on my throne,
Yeah.
up here all alone.
Yeah.
That's how I live my life.
Yeah.
I'ma stay here for life. My throne podcast with the maestro. No way, the maestro. Number one podcast with the maestro.
Yeah. All right. We here. I'm sorry about that. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all be so attentive. Y'all let us know what's going on. Y'all got me now. Let me do a sound check myself. Or chat, you got it? You got the sound check
Oh,
on the iPad? Just see.
Protein had it. Oh,
Protein.
Protein got us, man.
We good?
Protein got us.
All right, there it is. Protein got it.
he got
So y'all listen, we want to start out. I just want y'all to know, because we had to switch this week because of the Holy Week festivities and whatnot, Thursday, Friday, so on and so forth. We had to make a switch. But unfortunately, that cost me a couple of people. Your boy Kanye is working, but he's trying to get here as soon as he can. You know what I mean? But he's working right now. Our boy D'Angelo that's normally behind the scenes, same thing working. And then nephew Trey, the pollen got him. He swole up like a but never mind. But anyway, he was pretty swole, bro. So hopefully he on some Benadryl or something, trying to get better. Maybe he'll tap in and holler at us tonight. But we here. I got down chat in the building. Chat.
And this mother.
You your own beat, just in case I wasn't ready.
Time, man.
Yeah,
Say it.
Chat in the building. Not only that, y'all, but this week we are celebrating Chat's birthday. His birthday is actually April 4th, but we won't be here, so we celebrate him today. Can y'all show some love for Chat right now? Happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
boy. Y'all do me a favor, go ahead, if y'all don't mind, go ahead and type happy birthday Chat in the chat. Y'all go ahead and type happy birthday Chat in the chat. We got a few people in here, but I know we can get more than that. I know the day switch, so if y'all don't mind, go ahead and share this, please. Share it. What you got, Chat?
No, I say they coming, man.
They coming? Yeah, come on and get in here. So we got a good topic tonight. We got an interesting topic tonight. Y'all ready for it? We ready to get into it?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, she's in there trying to read what Boo Bay done. She
Of
just
course.
said, hey.
Hey, boy.
No, that's a Hey, Boo Bay. B Mac, what's up, love? So yeah, y'all ready to get into it? Y'all ready to get into it? Alex said chat.
Thank you, everybody.
He can call you Chat GPT. Of course, Alex. Of course. Y'all put happy birthday in the chat to my
Thank
boy.
you, everybody.
We
Thank
appreciate you. See, Salfo, what's happening? I see you. Thank you for being in here. Queen Taylor, what's up, Queen? Queen, you ready to talk to us tonight? I'm ready to talk. We got a good one. And I'm ready to get into it. I ain't got my boy Kanye here. You gonna do the
Hell no.
see what I'm saying, Chat? You got to learn how to you got to
No, man. You know, that's his thing, man. Let the man have his niche.
But
Let him do his thing, brother.
yeah,
It's like, you should
All right,
have
y'all.
recorded it, my dog.
See what I'm saying? I know, right? I need to have it on deck. All right, y'all. It's time for the Maestro Logs, as they put it. All right, the Maestro Logs. So here we go. Tonight we're discussing what's love got to do with it. Let me ask you something, and I don't want a pretty answer. I want the truth. What does love actually have to do with it? Because the stories I've been hearing, they don't sound like love. They sound like survival. They sound like addiction. They sound like fear wearing a familiar face. I'm talking about the woman who is breaking her back to build a life while dragging along a grown man who refuses to build anything but excuses. He eats her food, sleeps in her bed, breathes her air, lives in her peace, and destroys it daily. And yet she says, I love him. Love? Is it love? Or are you loyal to your own suffering? And then there's the one, yeah, I see you too, the one who's already emotionally checked out. You're done. You know you're done. You've been done. You're just waiting. Waiting for the right time. Waiting for him to mess up one more time. Waiting for a sign. Waiting for strength. But in the meantime, you keep letting him stay. You keep letting him touch your life. You keep letting him take up your space and be in a story he's no longer qualified to be in. And when someone asks you why you haven't moved on, why he's still there, why you're still entertaining it, you say, because I love him. So again, I gotta ask you, what does love have to do with it? Because love shouldn't feel like a slow death. Love shouldn't feel like anxiety. Love shouldn't require you to abandon yourself to keep somebody else. And then there's the one that really shakes me. The woman who looks like she has it all together. She's ambitious, focused, beautiful, disciplined. But the only thing that doesn't match her outfit are the bruises he left behind. The only thing louder than her silence is the fear in her spirit. And every time he raises his voice, he raises his hand. And every time he breaks her down, he says, I love you. And somehow she says it back. But why? Why are you calling this love? Why are you allowing abuse to move into a space that was designed for safety? Now listen to me, y'all. This isn't judgment. It's not criticism. This is heartbreak. This is frustration. This is me asking the question that too many people are afraid to say out loud. Because the truth is, you can't have someone who is committed to misunderstanding their own worth. You can't heal someone who keeps choosing what's hurting them. And until they look in the mirror and see more for themselves, love, real love, will never stand a chance. So now let's talk. Because I want answers, I want honesty, and I want uncomfortable truth. For the women, are you in love or are you afraid to start over? Are you holding on to him or are you holding on to the version of you that existed when he first chose you? Yeah, I got some questions for the men too. Are you loving her or are you just benefiting from her? Are you building with her or are you surviving off of her? And if she finally chose herself tomorrow, would you even recognize what you just lost? So let's talk about it. Because I need to know what in the hell does love have to do with it? What's love got to do with it? That's what I want to know, y'all. That's what I want to know.
Alex said absolutely nothing. She loves his money and he loves her food, aka groceries.
Let's see. Let's go. We had. Sam said, okay. Oh, both hands on the wheel. She's talking to her. Sapo said, so he's a scrub, basically. And then.
Thank you, Mama. Love you too.
Oh, Mama Denita in the building.
Earlier, she said happy birthday.
Oh, I'm sorry, we missed that. Sorry, Mama Denita. What's happening? And then Alex, of course, said, only what you do for Christ will last. I can't. Mia said, I cannot relate at all. Never in my 56 years have I displaced love this bad. Andrea, what's happening?
Welcome in.
She said, love is a four-legged word. It's all about action. And since we're in Holy Week, my statement is validated by John 3:16. For God so loved the world, he gave the best he had. I hear everybody, but I want to talk about it. You know what I mean? There's other case scenarios, you know. What about those of us that are holding on to somebody that any day now, he gonna leave her? You know what I'm saying? He gonna get the divorce. Just hang on a little while longer. You know what I mean? He got to do this for the kids. So just hang on a little while longer. They trying to figure out for the kids. They trying to figure out
for whatever reason they come up with.
Yeah, they trying to figure out what to do with the house. Just hang on. You can't never go by. He got to come by and see you. And you ask them, and this is real life situation. What? Why?
Sam says, I think people have to first define love.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, they do. Queen said, oh, Lord, where do we begin? Wherever you want to begin,
let's
Queen.
go.
Let's deal with the first case scenario we talked about. And this is what I'm going to ask, right? If it is you and you feel so bold to talk about it, especially if you got out of it. You know what I mean? Because we don't know who's going to see this episode. We don't know who we could be helping. But it was heavy on me because I see it so often. And it just, you know what I mean? And I'm looking at the women and saying, like, yo, you know you don't have to, like, you ain't got to go through that. Love shouldn't cause you to do that. You know what I'm saying? But let's talk about the first situation is we talking about the woman that's building. You know, she's out. She's breaking her neck and her back to build his life. She's trying to build it together, but he ain't never present. He might be working, but he ain't helping build. You know what I mean? I've seen it where his birthday comes around or something for his child comes around. And I say his child because I'm saying what I've seen where it's not her child, it's his, but they're together. You know what I mean? But she's breaking her back to make sure the child don't miss, to make sure that this celebration is big, to make sure all these things happen, right? But then when it comes time for her, he ain't nowhere to be found. You know what I mean? He can't stop hanging with the homies long enough to celebrate her. He can't get off his ass long enough to help chip in. Why do you do it? And they say, because I love him. Let's see. Y'all talk to us. B-Mac said, fortunately, I don't have a dog in this fight. I went through that this one time. I think I was the third example you gave. You know this story, D. You were there. And I appreciate you. One and done. But, you know, and I get it. Like for everybody that says we don't have a dog in the fight or, you know, we can't necessarily relate. I don't want y'all to check out of the conversation, right? Because maybe somebody needs to hear how you avoided being this person. And B-Mac, to your comment, you already know what it is. you already know, B-Mac. I got you, shouted, just like you got me. But yeah, for the people in this situation, because I don't think anybody searches this type of situation out. I don't think anybody wakes up and says, who can I let use me today?
So do you think they recognize that that's the situation they in?
I don't. I think when they finally do, they're so deep in that for whatever reason they're afraid to get out, and that's when they hide behind the "I'm in love." But I think that's a great question. Y'all answer that. Do we think that people recognize it when they're in that situation? Because on the outside looking in, bro, I'm trying to figure out how could you not?
Yeah.
But what?
Yeah, we never know what's going on for real. We know what somebody present.
Yeah.
We know, what they say, 3-4 sides to every story. We know this side, we see that side, but we really don't know the truth.
Right.
Really,
right.
most of the time.
Yeah. And I'm not talking about a dude that's down for a minute. You know what I'm saying? That's been doing his part, doing his due diligence, and he been down. Boo thing, what's happening? Good to have you in here. And he's down for a minute. But I'm talking about the one that's consistently living.
You said the person was working and was doing their contribution or whatever, but it just wasn't the same.
Like she's doing it all to hold everything down.
Yeah.
And he ain't trying to hold nothing.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at her and I'm wondering, is it self-esteem? Is it, you said, do they realize that they're in it? I said, sometimes I don't think they do, but maybe they do. But could your self-esteem get you so bad that you feel like this is what you got to deal with? This is what you got to go through? Let's see. Queen, you want to read it or you want me to read it?
I will. Queen Taylor Morgan. I've been there and stayed in the situation specifically because I love not only him, but the people in his fam. I created a healthy place for his kids and family. Leaving affected them, and it hurt us all.
Okay.
Yeah.
First of all, Queen, thank you. You know what I mean? Thank you for sharing. And anybody that wants to and being honest. She said that she stayed in the situation specifically because not only did she love him,
but it was the people.
But his people, the fam.
Yeah.
Because you get involved with people, right?
Absolutely.
And then you get to know their fam and you get to loving them and you get to doing all these things. And so that does become difficult to make that move, but it doesn't make it any better because now you're suffering even more. You know what I mean? But you're trying because of all of those. Like she said, everybody's going to be affected when you gone. Because they know. Like a guy that ain't really up to nothing and has a good woman, his family know. And they're praying she stay, hoping that she can influence, you know what I'm saying?
Change.
Yeah, and like, bro, don't lose this woman. Like, but they're gonna be who they're gonna be. Tamir said those is complicated situations are a whole red flag. They are pigs who wear pearls. If you allow yourself to get caught up in it, you'll be wallowing in mud, dressed up in love. That's deep. That's we're gonna get to that one, Mia. That's the next one. Tracy said he's out. Boothang, what you mean? Let me go down. She said, "Oh, Dr. Jonathan Davis, welcome in. Welcome in. Tracy said, believe it or not, people choose to be with someone based on how they feel about themselves. I agree.
Yeah, I can see
That's
that.
why I say,
definitely see that.
Is it esteem? Do you feel like, let me do this because it's all that I'm gonna be able to get, or let me do this because I was alone for so long. I don't want to be alone again. So I would rather have a man in my house with his stinking ass feet on my sofa, not contributing, than for my sofa to be clean, smell good, and be empty. You know what I mean? I get it. Like, I believe that. I just hate it. Sam said, I think it's loaded. It's lack of worth, self-esteem, being valued prior to, so tolerance is too high. Not wanting to see or believe that after all you've done, a person can still be selfish. Yeah. So that goes back to what we've talked about before, which is like dating potential. Trey Flair in the building. What's up, my boy?
Flair, what's happening?
We miss you, my boy. Good to see you. Dating potential. And then you're hoping that if you do this and you do that and you know, you can show them what love feels like, maybe they'll get up. maybe they'll want to do for you like you want to do for them. You know what I'm saying? And then when you realize that after all of this, they still don't care. They are still only concerned about them.
Yeah.
That's a hard pill to swallow. And that, to me, that will attack your self-esteem. Because you want to believe that you did enough to win them over. What you looking at? What up? What up?
Oh, no.
Oh, you smiling. What did I miss?
Oh, no, bro. I'm a happy person, brother.
B-Mac said, it's okay, Queen. I was crazy, too. Yeah, Mia, Sam Grill Mia. Yeah, Mia, we going to get there. Let's see. Safo came back. She said, I've been there before, and I know starting over isn't always easy to accept. It takes a lot of strength, and what's helped me is staying strategic and trusting the process even when things feel uncertain. Tia Nicole is in the building. What up, Tia? Shout out to you.
Welcome in.
Little Tia, Queen messing with you.
She don't start up.
Queen.
She don't give it to you.
So Tia, we're talking about what's love got to do with it. We're dealing with a lot of situations. Right now, we're on the situation of the woman that's building, doing everything she can, breaking her neck to build a life for them, but she doesn't have any help in the situation. There's somebody there. They're occupying space. You know what I mean? They're occupying areas, but they're not contributing anything. You got a man, he may work, but he ain't interested. You don't see none of the money. You know, he'll go buy a couple packs of ham and some bread every now and then. But he laying up in there like,
what you make with the ham, bro?
Like a sandwich. You know, he might do that, but he's sitting up pretending like rent ain't $3,000 a month. You know what I mean? And she's just still pushing and going. And when you ask why, it's because I love him. Oh, okay, Tia. Cool. I didn't know. Let's see. Did we miss anybody?
Yeah.
Tracy.
Yeah, Boo Thing.
Okay. Boo Thing said, when you choose someone based on how they feel about you, when they feel better about themselves, they will leave you for someone who she ain't finished.
She took it away.
Oh, okay. She might be retyping.
Yeah, probably.
And just let y'all know, what Boo Thing be doing, she be trying to watch the show, comment, putting perm in people's hair color. You know, Boo Thing, don't make nobody bald head trying to participate in the show. I know you know your shit, but you know what I'm saying? Okay. Tia talking about no iPad today, just the phone today. Tia ready. She ready. But yeah, so do y'all have friends or anybody in this situation? I mean, we can move from this part and go to the next one. I just want to know, because as a man, I'm telling y'all, as a man that has a lot of friends that are females that are like sisters to me or cousins or whatever, and even my daughters and nieces and goddaughters and all these people, like I don't want to, for the younger ones, I don't want to see that happen. But for the older ones, I'm wondering what happened. You know what I mean? And I think that point, I think it was Boo Thing that said it, is you date people based on how you feel about yourself. I don't think that's always the case, but that's definitely the case sometimes, I think. Let's talk about, let's move to the one. Y'all can still comment on that one. Let me see, we got one more. Tamir said, also women are nurturers, and emotionally unavailable men can sense that from a mile away. They use our empathy against us and wear out the welcome mat. B-Mac say, I ain't got no friends in this situation. Okay, B-Mac. Look, Queen talking about, see, now I'm typing on my iPad today, hoping to add a little razzle. add a little razzle dazzle. Sapo said, women settle when they don't know their worth. And I'm sorry, I ain't posted y'all comments, my bad. Yeah, they settle when they don't know their worth. Women are nurturers. But what for those of y'all who've been able to avoid this, B-Mac, y'all tell me, I know y'all say this particular situation.
I ain't for them.
You haven't been in it.
Experienced it, yeah.
So question, did you see it coming and you figured out how not to get in it? Or have you just not dealt with it at all? Because if you saw it coming and you figured out a way to maneuver, can anybody share that in the chat? Because I really want to help some people tonight. I know that sounds churchy, but I want to help somebody tonight. If I can help you. But chat for the check out.
No, brother. No, I think people, if they, you be talking about non-negotiables, or whatever. If they stick to what they set in their mind
as the non-negotiable,
it's a reason why they got that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if they stick to it, I'm pretty sure that'll help them in the long run.
Yeah.
Even though they say you can't help who you love and all that, but you gotta stick to what you know.
You gotta stick to what you know. Yep. Yeah. Let's see. Mia came back. They coming in. Mia came back and said they make us feel okay with being runner up. Nobody trains to be second place. I mean, absolutely.
But everybody can't win either.
Everybody can't win.
I'm playing, bro.
Depends on the race you in. You know what I mean? Queen said facts. They can smell a nurturing woman from a mile away. So, ladies, let me ask y'all this, because I agree with you. And I believe that men can smell these nurturing women a mile away. But can y'all not smell a sorry-ass man from a mile away? Not a troubled one. Not a struggling one, not one, because there's a difference. Anybody at any moment can be down on their luck, or down on their, I don't know about luck, but can be down. Yeah, anybody, yeah. I don't think anybody's beyond that. You know what I mean? But can y'all not smell? Because men are able to sense that, but are y'all not able to sense it, or do you turn your senses off? Prime example: I have sensors in my car. They let me know when I'm getting too close to something, either backing up or moving forward, right? And what they will do is begin to beep, 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 beep. And if I don't stop my truck soon enough, it's gonna slam on brakes for me. Yeah, it just does it. The problem is, for me, my truck is not gauged in my garage like I am. I know how far I can go, even though y'all are saying this is too close, or what I'm finna be up against ain't nothing that's gonna hurt the truck. The truck doesn't realize that. So what I do, so that I'm not annoyed by the beep, 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 beeping, or so that it doesn't slam on brakes for me, I turn the sensor off. And now there have been times that I forgot I had turned the sensor off. And I wouldn't necessarily go into my garage and then bloop. Damn, I should have had my sensor off.
Damn.
And so I wonder if women sometimes feel like, oh, because I've been in this place or that place, I know where I am. This is familiar. I'm going to turn my sensor off. You know what I mean? Because I don't want my heart slamming on brakes for me. Even though the only thing your heart is trying to do is prevent damage. Whew, I can't hear nobody, but I said something then. Let's keep going. Talk about it. Let's see who we got.
Who's up here, Sam?
Okay. Tamia said, I didn't avoid it, ran slap into it. Yeah. Sam said, been there. I got swayed with I've never had anyone like you before, and I'm learning. Problem is, he never learned. I inspired, I built, I loved, and then I left. But I was already 5 years in. Sweet Jesse Chris.
What, bro?
My mama told me not to take the Lord's name in vain, so I said Jesse Chris.
Hey.
Sam said never again. Woo, I hope not. Don't tell me who that was. Mia ended something. Oh, she said I ran slap into it. 2-time loser. Tia to my hallelujah this evening. Let's see. Sam is agreeing with Queen. B-Mac said, I saw it coming and didn't deal with it. When they start sending cash out, oh shit, no. B-Mac, they sent cash out requests. Oh my God. Yeah, that's out. That's, yeah, be out, sis. Tia said sometimes we women like projects, unfortunately. And I can understand, you know what I mean? I just want y'all to get out when you realize that this particular puzzle you working on didn't come with all the pieces. Sheesh. Let me say that one more time for the people in the back. Ladies, I know y'all like working on projects and puzzles, But I want y'all to get out when you realize that this particular puzzle didn't come with all the pieces. Get out. Yeah. Mia said, not when we get the representative. But I guess, I just think at a certain age, I don't know, we can't see the representative.
I mean, hey man, some of them
are real good at
it.
Yeah. And then, the crazy part is, even though I say that, I recognize that when you enter situations looking for that representative that hard, it causes you to look at every situation pessimistically instead of optimistically. You know what I mean? Yeah. And so now you're carrying a negative attitude, and you don't want to do that. So maybe that's another reason you turn the sensor off. You know what I mean? Because now you fell for the representative that you would have picked up. Queen Taylor said they wear that good ass cologne, D Maestro.
Bro, they talking about you.
I'm just saying, Queen. I'm just saying, Queen. Cause your boy do what he can to smell good. Now I can't be big and funky. Now that ain't gonna go. You gonna have me smelling like Brussels sprouts. You know what I mean? So I mean that cologne to get you. Tia said the representatives. Whoa. Mia is in. Mia chatting again. Mia said women have a tendency to date potential and not reality. It eventually wears on who we are until we forget it's a soft erosion, the same kind that carved the Grand Canyon. Whew. So over time, pieces are gone. I want to ask this though. Hold on, let me. Okay, Andrea said that's deep. Let's see, Alex. Sometimes all the pieces are there. The people involved just don't know how to put them together.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like it. You trying to make that corner piece be the centerpiece, and that's not where it goes. Alex, you're right.
Not gonna work.
It's not gonna work. That's facts. I can't even argue with that. Let's see. Tia said these Negroes a few fries away from a Happy Meal run.
I don't even got that one over here.
Damn, Tia. Damn, they ain't the Happy Meal. They ain't even the Happy Meal yet. Let's see. Tessa Polk Smith. Is that a first timer?
I don't got that over here either, so.
Okay. Yeah. I believe that's a first timer.
Welcome in.
Welcome in. If you're not, we welcome in you anyway. But Tessa says most people have a representative. You can only maintain it for a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
Some folks' representatives can be so deceiving. They can. And like, you can be on your P's and Q's or whatever, but sometimes people are just really good at what they do. You know what I mean? And so I don't blame the person that falls from it. I just want you to be determined to get up. You know what I mean? If you fall for it, just be determined to get up. Tracy Boothang said, we all got to go through the necessary lessons in relationship to learn what's really for or against us. Go ahead.
That's what I preach that all the time, man. Experience, boy.
Yeah.
Experience.
But
life experiences, boy. That's how you know stuff.
And experiences are supposed to be teachers for us, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we shouldn't have to experience the same thing over and over, though, right?
Yeah, but is it the same thing? It could be similar without being the same thing.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. But I guess I'm speaking like specifically to those that go through the same thing.
Yeah.
Because is that a life lesson or is that a lesson you taking your whole life to figure out?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like there's a difference. I agree. Experience is the best teacher. And that's the point. It's the best teacher. So when somebody is teaching,
learn.
Yeah, we should learn. Right.
Stop repeating that class, huh?
Yeah. How many times you gonna get held back? At some point, I'm gonna start looking at the teacher, look at the student. B-Mac said these Negroes bold out here, D, mainly because there are women out here who actually put up with this kind of foolishness. I agree, but I don't think, and women, y'all talk to me. Because this is actually supposed to be a show tonight that's encouraging and uplifting y'all. Mia said, if it doesn't fit, you must have quit. B-Mac, let me ask you, when you say there are women out here who actually put up with this foolishness, I don't think that there's necessarily any woman that plans on it though. Do y'all feel like it's some that plan on it? Like they gonna put up with the foolishness regardless because they foolish? And then I want to move, keep talking, but I want to move to the one Tamia commented on way earlier. Let's talk about the guy that is finna, you know what I mean? He finna divorce her, you know what I mean? He finna break up with his girlfriend, you know what I mean? He finna move out of her house.
You just gotta help him pay for it.
Huh?
You gotta help him pay for it.
Yeah, you gotta go in on a divorce with him.
He gonna do it at tax season.
Yeah. Tax season finna be here. You know what I mean? How do we, and again, like I said in the opening monologue, y'all, please understand, I'm not judging. Like, I'm not judging anybody. I just want to know, how do we get caught here? How did we get here? But for the one you're waiting on that, you're waiting, it's gonna be over sooner or later. How
Song request in the chat.
Song request? That's not the name of it to me. Just take the end part. You gotta know. Let's see who we got here. WJ99. Is that the first time?
Welcome in.
All right. So WJ99 said, when you learn the lesson, you know when it's time to put your walking shoes on. Doesn't matter how many tears you are crying, put your shoes on and don't look back.
Don't look back.
The first part of her sentence is the key though, right? When you learn the lesson.
When you've learned it.
Like Chat said, don't keep repeating. Don't repeat the course. You know what I mean? Shannon Howell in the building. What's up, Shannon? Is this our first time on here?
Welcome in. Welcome in.
Yeah. B-Mac said, yep, planned. Don't make me give no Don't make me give no examples on here, brother. Okay, I mean, you can, you know, we'll stay away from names. We'll stay away from names. Sam said, yep, some women just don't care. For them, it's comfortable because if I don't have any expectations, neither will he. Two sorry people, happy in complacency. That's got to be a miserable. That's got to be a miserable place to be in.
Miserable to who though?
Right. You're right. You got a point.
Shit,
It's only miserable if that ain't what you're intending. But if that is what you're
they
intending,
rolling with it.
Yeah.
They realize 5 years or whatever down the line that it's miserable or it wasn't going nowhere. But right then
they was all in.
If they don't make a move, I ain't gonna make no move.
Wow.
Whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, WJ99 said not her first time, but thank you. Shannon said not her first time. Okay, my bad. I've been on here 11 times. Well, you ain't coming.
Well, welcome back.
Welcome back. Right. We didn't know. We appreciate you though.
Jumping in on our special day today.
Yeah, got in on Chat's birthday today.
Yeah.
Mia said Finna got in the car with Gunner. They picking up maybe and heading over to Neville's house.
Still riding.
Listen. So look, y'all, we're gonna keep talking about it, but I told y'all today was Chat's birthday, and so I reached out to a pound apiece. If y'all don't know who that is my sister Mia. That is the baking side of her catering company, and I told her to go ahead and make up this birthday cake for Chat, who can't even sit down. Don't you knock that backdrop down trying to get to this cake. Leave the camera right there, Joey, for now. Where you going, bro? He getting ready. So Mia made, y'all, this is the Oreo pound cake. Hold on, we're gonna zoom in. Go to 3. This is an Oreo pound cake. Oreo pound cake. 10,297 calories per cake.
We need to walk around the table.
Just walk around the table after we eat. Chat, you gonna hear Jordan. I know you sitting over there. Go on, son. Go on.
I got you, bro.
Yeah, look at it. Get it.
Ready to get a piece?
Huh?
You already had a piece, right?
I have who? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Jordan. Oh, okay, that's Jordan. Mia, your nephew in here. He saw that cake. He said, "Oh my God."
More than protein tonight.
Yeah, it's gonna be more than protein. Shannon said, "Jesus, God in heaven."
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'll eat your piece too. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Look in there, son. See.
Grab me one too, bro.
If not, just well, go back. Wait till he don't stop producing. Look, they done stop producing the show and everything. Mia trying to. Girl, you can leave it off for a little bit, chat. I think we'll be good for a little bit. I want the people to see her work. Yeah. Yeah. He look right here, chat. See if it's some plastic right here. All right, so let's get back to the show. Yeah, Shannon, that is a cake. That is Tamia's Oreo pound cake. That's from a pound a piece. She does them all, y'all. She does Oreo pound cake, peanut butter pound cake, payday pound cake, almond joy pound cake, Krispy Kreme pound cake, lemon blueberry pound cake, strawberry crunch pound cake. If you name it, she make it. B-Mac, come on, B-Mac. You know where I live. You know where I live. Tia talking about, my God, today. My hips just grew looking at that cake. Don't worry about it, Tia. They'll be all right. You'll be all right. Tia said they done dropped the camera trying to pan in on the Oreo.
That what happens sometimes. Hey.
Bro Lee. Yes, sir, Bro Lee. Bro Lee say on the way. So,
yeah.
Ladies, how do the ones... let me just talk to the audience because these two chewing. So, let me talk to the audience. The friends you have, or if you've been the one, caught up with the guy that's finna leave her. He was in the wine, and it'll be all over in the morning. What morning ever came? What do you do? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, Mia. If it wasn't good, I wouldn't be shouting it out, but you see what's happening right here. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. We wanted it to be able to show pretty, but we got started before this show got started. Check on and turn it on around. Let them see. Let them see the damage stuff already. Mia, that's where we already at. Yeah.
Light work.
We'll leave it on that view.
Little
you can go
work,
back to one.
You know.
Yeah. Oreo pound cake. Hey, Mother Dillon in the building. Shannon, not holy water pound cake. I don't think she'd have made that one.
She ain't shared that one with everybody. She probably got it over there.
She ain't made that one. Mother Dillon, God bless you too. So good to have you here with us. You pray for me here. You might have to excuse some of the things that you hear. But to the woman, literally, that's being a punching bag, physically, emotionally, financially, for whoever this quote unquote man is, please understand you don't have to do that. And 9 times out of 10, it escalates way faster than it ever gets better. And I hate to see it. You know what I mean? I hate to see it because it ain't but so much you can do. You know, you've had people go and try to defend somebody and they end up out of here and she end up with him anyway. So even in these situations, you got to kind of learn to mind your business and understand that she's not done until she's done, right? You can't fix it. You know what I mean? But what do we do? Chat, y'all quiet. Y'all eat some cake too? Didn't nobody tell me? Am I missing some comments, brother?
No, well, you know, today you get way more comments over on yours than I am over here.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
YouTube not showing them like that?
I ain't catching.
But okay. So then, and if many of you can't really relate to that, then that's cool. That's actually great. What was the last example I gave, brother? It was that he's living in the house, and then those were the 3.
Well, you just said the emotional, physical abuse.
Yeah, the physical
that was
abuse.
the last one, right?
Yeah, because we kind of started in on the he finna leave. Trey Frost said happy birthday to my boy down chat.
Appreciate you, brother.
Yes, sir. Mia say no holy water, Shannon. Tia on you, boy. Tia say he trying to chew so
right.
slow on that mic.
You know, I don't got nothing to say. You wait till my homeboys come back. They're going to get you next week.
She said just go on and eat, man. You good?
My homeboys going to get you next week just in case.
Jordan, you brought his Yes, right there. Oh, okay. Yeah, you want your root beer, man. I even got your root beer, brother. Because I don't know how in the world he do that.
Yeah.
But so let's I don't want to get too far off. Mia said, I think sometimes that our level of stupidity will allow us to, or allow y'all to stay in those situations.
Drink.
You might well just put it right there.
Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, and you good. Will is it stupidity though? I don't want to minimize it to stupidity because people go through a lot, and there are a lot of ways they end up there. And I think that for those of us who haven't, I think we have to be careful with our diagnosis or prognosis. Yeah, that's fine. On how people got there. You know what I mean? As far as I'm talking about the domestic stuff. But if they
Snuff, bro.
yeah, that's cool. Tia said happy birthday to you too.
Hey, I appreciate it to you.
But yeah, when you're dealing with the domestic stuff, I'm very careful to say too much about what a person is that's dealing with it, other than they're in trouble. You know what I mean? And obviously hurting. But I often wonder how we get there. How did she get here? And it's beautiful women. And beauty comes in all shades, all sizes, but beautiful, accomplished women. And you got somebody putting their hands around your throat and a gun to your head and talking to you any kind of way. And all the things it takes to accomplish what you're accomplishing, all the strength, all the dedication, all the focus that it takes for them to accomplish the outside goals, whether you got your master's degree or didn't go to school at all, but you got your own business or whatever you're doing, all the strength and the focus and the determination it takes for you to accomplish that. Where is that strength for you to leave and not be somebody's punching bag? Like where is it? Y'all talk to me. Whatever Tia. She talking about a root beer neat, y'all. Whatever Tia. Queen said, now that finna get different if we're in an actual relationship. But so Queen, if he's ever on the fender part, are you in an actual relationship? You know what I'm saying? Mia said, I think sometimes that our level of stupidity will not allow to reveal ourselves in our trepidation. I just don't want to, I don't want to call y'all stupid for that, because there's something that has you, something that has a grip on you. And it's like anything else, man. Like people that are suffering with anything, I'm more so concerned with how I can help, if I can help, than I am with naming you for being there. And I know Mia isn't judging people when she say that. I know that. But I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Because it takes a lot to endure that. And what is it? What is it about you that says, stay here and take this? What is it about you that says, I'm not worth any more than this man going upside my head every time he raises his voice? What makes you say, I can't leave? Sometimes, they threaten your family, threaten your kids. You feel stuck. Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna tell you what to do in that case, I'm just saying, you know.
Well, it's I don't know, different situations or whatever, but I'm pretty sure sometimes it's the not want to be alone, not want to start over stuff.
Yeah.
Or they might be plotting, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For real,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. Tia said, love is blind, for real though. I agree. Is it numb too? You know, like we can't. B-Mac said, chat, she said she's going to have to bring you some root beer.
let's
to
do
the
it.
next function.
Let's do it.
Let's see. But I agree to you. Love is blind. Mia said, I really pray that any woman that's part of the My Throne family hasn't experienced abuse at this level. This makes me sad. It would make me sad too. But I pray that even if you have,
It's over for you.
that you found a way out.
That ain't the way. Yeah.
And if you haven't,
You don't have to put over that.
yeah. Hopefully we can help you find a way. Cuz in the building. What up, Cuz?
Welcome in.
Cuz said, people often come into our lives when we're at our most vulnerable, after loss or trauma, sometimes appearing supportive on the surface, but ultimately revealing harmful intentions. Yeah, that's the representative y'all talk about, right? Mm-hmm. You know, yeah. I mean, I want our gauges to be up. I want our spidey sense to be up. So, because most of the time when they recognize that they're in it, it's too late. They're too deep in to make any changes. Queen said, so I'm the only one that's dated trash men that like to fight, huh? Lord, my 20s was trash. Never saw it in my life with my parents. I don't know how I got there, but I got there. I never stayed though. Well, Queen, that's the testimony. Because anybody can get there. But it took a special strength not to stay. You know what I mean? And that, you know, I think a lot of us did a lot of trash stuff in our 20s. I probably wasn't worth nothing in my 20s either. I mean, I was, you know what I'm saying? I was focused musically and all of that, but I was still in that age where I'm trying to prove stuff to homeboys. You know what I mean? So we ain't gonna be worth nothing then. Women generally mature quicker than we do. Sam said, this is really an internal conversation. We mostly diagnose what we see on the outside behaviors, but until internal work is done, this will continue to be a vicious cycle. Do your work.
Do your work.
Yeah. And sometimes doing your work is not as difficult as you think it is. Sometimes doing your work is figuring out who can I get that'll actually help me. Because a lot of the stuff you internalize because you don't want people to know. Let's see, WJ99 said, stupid has nothing to do with it. Let's see, Tamia said, Queen girl, you're not the only one. Some of us were dumpster divers too. I think we have all had our share of trash men. I done received,
I was waiting on your response, like, what the... Not now, bro. Years ago, bro. A long time ago, man.
I know that's the part they don't tell their brother. Okay. I done received the liquor too, and I was much younger. Okay. Praise God from whom all blessings flow.
Praise God.
Because please don't touch my sisters. Please don't. Everybody want to go to heaven. You'll get there quick. I'm just telling you, or somewhere. B-Mac said, there are some men that put up with this behavior too. I agree. I agree. We don't talk about it as much because I think a lot more sympathy and empathy goes out to women that are going through this, as they should have empathy, right? But there are a lot of men that are not only emotionally, but physically abused by women. There are some women who in their conversation, they want to emasculate you every chance they get. They know your buttons and they keep pushing. They won't stop. They see you getting upset, but they gonna keep going. They gonna keep, you know what I mean? They won't stop. Women are not free of this. She's absolutely right. And then there are some women that will put their hands on you to dare you to put your hands back. You know what I'm saying? And we all on the outside say, I say it to kids every day, hey man, don't hit no girl. You care what she did. But when the kid walk away, you know, I'm thinking to myself, nah.
Don't let her slap you.
Yeah.
Or if she keeps slapping you.
Yeah, come here, little girl. Come here. If you don't want that big old boy to rock your skull, don't slap him no more. You know what I mean? We have to teach women, you don't have the right to be abusive and hide behind, I'm a woman. Again, not saying any man should do whatever, but women don't do it either. Because at the end of the day, all people are human. Let's see. Okay, I think WJ99 finished her statement. She said, stupid has nothing to do with it. My friend is a very successful attorney, but it took her 3 years to finally break free from being a punching bag. Yeah. I mean, the key is she broke free. You know what I mean? I do think that oh wow, Mia, okay, I just read that. Yeah. So Tia said, I think I have attachment issues sometimes. It takes me a minute to leave. Haven't been in that exit situation, but yeah, started. Exact. Wow, thank you. You see me, well, you can't see me squinting under
I saw you like, what?
Under these shades. Yeah, I can't, yeah, okay. Thank you, Chad. Haven't been in that exact situation, but yeah, starting over is hard. We want a return on investment, and sometimes people in too deep. I agree, Tia. The only thing about it, though, is just like if you go to the casino, you know, I go, not often. I ain't been in years. But when I go, it's the slot. It's the slot machine. And there are times that people leave the machine too soon. And the person behind you come and get your jackpot. If you stayed just a little while longer, it would have been your jackpot. But then there are also times that people don't understand. You're on a machine where somebody already got the jackpot. So you can pull this handle all night long. Ain't nothing else gonna happen for you. You'll win a little bit there, but you're gonna lose more here, which makes you play a little longer because you win a little bit here and you lose more there. So I agree. It's all a gamble. And I know you want a return on investment, but I would just say, make sure we get up from the machine, you know, in enough time to, you know, before you lose all. To me is, okay, she put the name out there. All right. May he rest in peace. Still have a scar from one of his episodes. I'm gonna have to move because I'm finna say something real and not to my sister, but I mean, he already gone, so what else? Tell you what, if he wasn't, he would have been.
Queenie Brand, welcome in. Up here, she said greetings.
Oh, okay, I didn't see her. Okay, thank you, Tia. Thank you. Appreciate it. Is it Tasha? Tasha at Queenie Brand? Shout out to you. Welcome in. Shout out to you. Thank you, Tia. Thank you. I missed that. Let's see. Sam said, everyone has boundaries, triggers, and red flags. If you purposely push past those, what you get is warranted.
Thanks.
Yep. You can't blame nobody when you pushing past your own boundaries. Like you said, chat, stick to your non-starters. Stick to your boundaries. Stick to it. No matter what the result is, if this is the non-starter, stick to it. Queen said, my mama taught my brother and I that men shouldn't hit women. But if as a woman you are big and bad enough to ball your hand up at a man, you better be big and bad enough to catch his reflex. And that's hard to argue with, right?
Yeah.
Like, you know naturally what you wanna say. Let me stop this me and my music. I think I heard enough of it. You know what you wanna say. But you know what I mean? That's hard to argue with because it's true. Like, if you're a woman, you're gonna be big and bad enough. And I've seen, not justifying any type of DB, you know what I'm saying, any type of violence or whatever, but I have literally seen men trying their best to escape it. Man, go on, girl, stop, go on, and she keep coming. You steady swing. You done went across his head. You done went across his eye. You done went across his face. You done went across his chest. Then number 6, he done gone and put you out. You still want to say, oh, bruh. But the other part is, but how long did you think he was going to let you keep swinging and hitting on him? You know what I mean? So I get it, Queen. I agree. Yeah, y'all, let's get the likes up and share it. Keep sharing. Good episode. Know when to hold them, know when to fold them. I know that's right, Mia. B-Man finished it. Know when to walk away and know when to run. Yep. And Sam agrees with Queen B. B-Mac said, oh yeah, I agree. I agree, B-Mac. I be wanting to upgrade. I be wanting to edit my comments too.
Talk about her, she know.
Right. Yeah, they need to fix it where you can edit the comments. But look, y'all. So I wanna come back on a little bit happier note. Like I said, I wanted to talk about this. You know what I mean? Because I felt like it's important, something we need to deal with, and something I see a lot of. And I want any woman, like I said, anybody in this that joins our show that's a part of the My Throne family, please don't go through any of this. I want y'all to know, Sam has it right there. You can support this channel. Our goal every week, y'all know we deal with the numbers 512. Our goal every week is $125. If y'all can help us reach that. There are the ways going on the bottom. Is Cash App, $DMGLOB. Zelle is 678-709-7310. Chime, DMG 512. Venmo, DeMaestro 512. And well, there's our IG and all that kind of stuff. Let's see what Courtney says. And then we're not ending, we're going to a song. So don't y'all leave me. We're going to a song and coming back, but that's going to give y'all a chance to give a little bit too. She said, no one advertises harmful behavior up front. It's not something you can spot right away. That's why it can be difficult to tell who is safe and who isn't. Learning when to walk away is essential. I absolutely agree. I absolutely agree. Because you can be tricked by it. What's up, Bro Lee? You can. You know, Bro Lee got sisters. Bro Lee like me. You know, he cooler than a fan. Until he's not.
We're going to leave it right there.
Cooler than a fan till he's not. My personal suggestion for you is don't touch his sisters, his mama, or his daughters, or his nieces, or his friends. Because it's not going to end well for you. It's just not going to end well. Queen said, oh, I don't live there no more. You will go to prison. I'll get the dog locked up too. Queen, get him locked up. So look, y'all, I did a new version, but chat told me to stick with the old version tonight. So I'm going to stick with the old version. But this is an important song about this episode, and to give y'all a chance to give. And we're going to come back and talk about something else in just a little bit. But I want y'all to hear this. This is off of DeMaestro's very first album. So you hear the track, and the track sounds old. I just want y'all to understand, because this is off of Sanctuary. Sanctuary was done in 2002. 2002, dog. That's right, bro. Lisa, or my wife. I thought I had named her. That's right. And you know, same, we got hands too. You might want to see Bro Lee before you see something.
You'll see Tia Nicole.
Tia said, not the AI version. No, this is the real one, Tia. It's called Let Go.
Your world appears to be falling down around.
The ways to give and support the channel at the bottom.
Just can't see your way through. The love you thought you had is gone. So you're hurting and you're crying just won't do. And there's no one to blame for your pain. You need a shoulder to lean on, nothing to lose, so much to gain. You don't understand just what went wrong.
So many questions.
So many questions. So many answers you never know.
Whatever, Tia.
Sometimes when you love, you must love enough to let go. Sometimes when you love, you must love enough to let go. You've given all you have,
Chat.
but your all just isn't good enough. You left alone without a clue. Yeah. Nowhere to go, you're lost in darkness. You're afraid, and it's time you face the truth that there's no one to blame for your pain. You need a shoulder to lean on,
Nothing to lose.
so much to gain. You don't understand just what went wrong. So many questions, so many answers you never know. But sometimes when you love, to let go. Sometimes when you love, let go.
No one to blame for your pain.
Love, you must love enough to let go.
Nothing to lose.
So much to gain. Sometimes when you love,
You must love enough to.
let go. No one for your pain. Sometimes when you love,
Yep, she is,
you
B-Mac.
must love enough to let go. Nothing to lose. So much to gain. Sometimes when you love, you must love enough to let go. But sometimes when you love to let go, no one to blame for your pain.
You must love enough to let go.
You got nothing to lose but everything to gain. Oh, yeah. No one. Sometimes when you love enough to let go.
Gotta let it go. You must love enough to let go. Yeah. Tia crazy. You singing me? I appreciate that. Chat, can I play the other one now or no?
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
No, that's too slow. I want
I want
to.
to hear the end of it though, compared to how you just did. I want to hear it.
Well, you know, they ain't do what I did,
Of
brother.
course, but
They ain't do what I did, brother. But yeah, y'all, those are the ways to give up there. Shout out to Bro Lee. We want to thank you so much for supporting the show tonight with $15.02. Y'all know we deal out in the 512 numbers. Shout out to Down Chat for $5.12. Shout out to Sam for using Zelle for $5.12. So we're $100 away from the goal. Around you.
You just can't see your way.
Tamia said, play this song. What she said? Hold on. Play this song for my breakup with an unavailable man. I loved him and let him go. I gotta read Tia's first. Tia's crazy. Tia said, okay, I'm headed to Cash App. You ain't gotta sing the coins out my pocket. Hold on. There's no one.
To blame for your pain. You need a shoulder to
Brother, you good, brother?
nothing to lose, so much to gain. You don't understand just what
Went wrong. So anyway,
so many
I got to keep going. So yeah, then Queen came back and said, "LOL, same Tia." Like, Lord, let me go ahead and put Cash App back on this damn. Say it again, brother.
She don't have to put cash up on there. There's other ways.
There's other ways. Yeah, you can do Zelle. They all run across there. Let me show that graphic one more time just so y'all can have it.
You've given all you have, but your all just isn't good enough.
You left.
Alone without a
So,
clue.
let me see what.
Nowhere to go. You're lost in darkness.
Yeah, somebody keep playing the song, The Offerings.
They coming in. She said they are coming in.
Yeah. Right at Queen. He know what he's doing. No one to blame for your pain. You rocking with his son?
Shoulder to lean on, nothing to lose, so much to
He got to singing My Cash App just
don't
popped up.
understand just what went wrong. So many questions,
So many answers.
you'll never know.
Answers.
But sometimes when you love,
You must love enough to.
let go. Sometimes when you love, sometimes enough to.
All right. So y'all continue to support the show. Please support the channel. Sam's got it right there. Please support the channel. Great convo. Great host. $ DMG. Also, one more time, in case y'all came in late and missed it, we celebrate Chat's birthday.
Yep, appreciate
I'm sorry.
it.
I'm gonna do it one more time. Just lift it one more time.
Okay.
Yeah. Jordan, you go camera, whatever camera it is. This is about a pound apiece, pound cake. My sister Tamia, this is her Oreo pound cake. Let me get this out of the way so y'all can see. We done cut all into it, but yeah, as y'all can see, she don't play. She don't play. Shout out again to Chat. Happy birthday to you, man. You can go back one, son.
But sometimes when you love,
Love. Yeah. For your pain. They couldn't make me sing, brother.
you must love enough to let go. You got nothing to lose, but everything to gain. You must love enough to
Let go. Shout out Queen Taylor
Sometimes when you love, you
for her gift of $5.12. Thank you, love. We appreciate it. She talking about this the first. What are you doing to us? Listen, Queen, yeah. So let me turn that down. Anyway, yeah, I think we covered a lot, and I want to say to everybody in here, man, if you find yourself in any of these situations, like the song said, love yourself enough to let go. It may be true that you're hanging around because you love him, or you think all these things, and you love his family, or you love the connections that you've made, or whatever. But I think the most important thing that you can love is yourself, and love yourself to love yourself enough to let go. Tia said, Sam, close the doors. I said, close the doors. We don't want to get Miss Bernice. She told us what happened last time. They closed the doors.
She was trying to go to Waffle House.
Right. Sam says she headed to close the doors now. But no, so also, while we saying this, man, I want y'all to be empowered, and I want everybody to know, what love actually feels like. And it starts with loving you. And it's not one of those things that people are doing, as long as I got me, I don't need nobody else. I call BS, right? You may be in a season of by yourself, because sometimes we need that. We need some time. But if you are a loving person and a giving person, and this is something I had to fight, don't change who you are because people can't seem to appreciate it. Just change who you give it to. You know what I mean? Like, don't don't stop being loving. Don't stop being giving. Just add discerning along with that. You know what I mean? So you're able to see who deserves this and who doesn't. You're able to see who you can share this kind of love with, and who you can't. Because everybody wants love back, right? You know what I mean? If I'm waiting on you, I want to be waiting on something real. Sometimes we have to wait. You know what I mean? But you want to be waiting on something real. Sam said, love may have nothing to do with him, but it has everything to do with you. And that's why I asked the question, what's love got to do with it? You know what I mean? Everything to do with you. Because until you love you, you don't know how to love nobody else anyway. And you sure don't know how to teach nobody to love you. Thank you, Mia. Thank you, Walter. She said this was an empowerment episode. Tia said, yes, it was. That's exactly what I wanted, man. Because I've just seen a lot of this recently. And I ain't going to even hold y'all. Like, it bothers me. But it made me check myself as a man, you know what I'm saying, in the dating pool, what am I presenting? What am I doing? You know what I mean? Because I don't want to cause any pain. I don't want to cause any confusion. I don't want to be that guy that somebody's on the episode talking about. Now, if they lying, so be it, because people will lie on you. You know what I mean? Yeah, if they lying, so be it. But I don't want that truth. I don't want that to be the truth about D Maestro. I ain't gonna prolong y'all. Yep, discernment brings discipline. I agree, Sam. If y'all enjoyed the episode, please hit some hearts down there. Are there any takeaways of the day? Are there any takeaways of the day? I see the numbers dropped a little bit too. Some people have dropped off. So will y'all do me a favor and do with every episode? We are really pushing hard to have no less than 200 views every week. And believe it or not, that's a small number in comparison to what we used to have. I do know we switched the game up tonight, and that may have affected some of the views, but we had to. But if y'all would, please share this episode or share the page with people. Please have them subscribe. Help us get more subscribers. Tell them to join in. Y'all see the conversations we have. But if y'all got takeaways of the day, put them in there right now. Bro Lee, we appreciate you, man. Thank you for joining us again. We've been missing you, but I know you had a lot going on. But always a pleasure to have you when you're in here with us, bro.
And I'm just a man.
They ain't ready for that. Andrea, what's happening? Thank y'all for the hearts. Y'all got takeaways of the day? To me, there you go. Say it, chat.
I can't see what this heart doing here.
Oh.
Got it. Love enough to let go.
Mia, this takeaway of the day is love enough to let go. Yeah. Anything that's not serving you, anything that's not giving you what you're putting out, man, let it go. It may take some time, but figure it out. What Tia say her takeaway? Get the hell on and choose you. You are enough. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Bro, what was it? What we said about the puzzle pieces?
There's no sense in some of y'all working so hard to complete this puzzle, not realizing some of the pieces aren't missing. Some of the pieces aren't there. And then Alex came back and said, sometimes you have all the pieces. You just don't know how to put them together.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. That's a good takeaway. Both of those.
Yeah. Bro Lee say he always enjoys these conversations. I appreciate you, man. We enjoy having you on here. B Mac, takeaway of the day, know your worth. Absolutely.
Know it.
Absolutely. And knowing your worth is not, nobody puts a sign out in their front yard to say, my house is $330,000. Not until they selling it, right? So knowing your worth, I said it to say, knowing your worth is not about you screaming from the mountaintop every time you get a chance. Oh, I know I'm worth. Oh, I know. You can't be worth that much because you sound cheap. But if you're doing like B Mac said, if you know your worth, you wait till people research, and when they find out, whoa, this house is $500,000. Now they're shocked at the value in it. You know what I mean? So knowing your worth is not about screaming it from the mountaintop. It's like doing what B Mac said. You just know. Things you know, you know. I know 2 plus 2 is 4. I don't walk around telling everybody every day, unless they ask me what is 2 plus 2. Queen, always great conversations. I love it here. Queen, we love having you here. Yeah. She said, my takeaway, loving me most isn't selfish. When you know better, you do better. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. When you know better, you do better. And loving yourself most isn't selfish. Because again, until you fully love you, man, you can't love nobody else. You can't love nobody else. And you can't teach them how to love you. Some people have to be taught how to love you. And I'm okay with that. I can have a little patience with teaching you how to love me because I'm learning you too. And what worked for her may not work for you. You know what I mean? So I get that. But, what Tia say? But sometimes them fries won't equal that Happy Meals. So go.
See, I don't even get that one.
Tia, what is wrong with you, son? Tia said, but sometimes them fries won't equal that Happy Meal. So go get Chinese. Switch. Switch the race sometimes, even though I haven't.
Switch the race. Whoa.
Y'all are crazy. Look at that, Queen. Yeah, Queen, you're part of the family now. All of y'all are part of the My Throne family.
Absolutely.
So yeah, man, y'all keep helping us push. If y'all love the product, tell people about it. Cowboy Soup in the building. What's up? Yeah. Cowboy, I didn't know you was in here, my boy. Cowboy's takeaway is sometimes when you love, you must love enough to let go. Go. Right. He's singing it. That's what he's doing. Yeah, for sure. Queen said, my girls. That's what I like. I like that we're building a family here and a culture, you know what I'm saying, and a place where we can be free to talk and discuss these things. I want to thank all of y'all for tuning in. I don't really have much more. I feel like we're wrapping up quick, but it has been almost an hour and a half, huh? Yeah. I don't want to drag it out, you know what I mean? But I do want y'all to share the episode. I know we didn't laugh as much as we normally do tonight, you know what I mean? But we will. Again, this is important.
Too busy eating cake, brother. My bad.
You too busy eating cake?
Too busy eating some cake, man.
And you done had 2 slices. I don't know how Indy. I don't know how you did that, bro. I don't know. Jeez, Jesse, Chris. But anyway, anybody else got takeaways of the day before we get out of here? Once again, if you want to support the channel, we got the cake and we won't bother this week. But if you want to support the channel, you can also go to the site that I have up here, DeMaestro512.com, hit shop merch, and grab you some merch. Y'all see I got on the My Throne hoodie. I know it's summer, but I'm like the youngins. They wear hoodies in the summer. Chat got that My Throne shirt on. We got the other shirts with the crown. Y'all have seen them all. Mm-hmm. You see them on the, hold on. I'm sitting here showing y'all, but I got the graphic on the screen. So let me do this again. Okay. I got the My Throne hoodie. Yeah. I'm looking at the monitor. Chat got on the My Throne, the original My Throne shirt. Can you go to 2, son? Go to 2. There we go. He got on the original My Throne shirt. We also got the My Throne shirts that look like the hat. We both got on the hat, the MTP. We got the shirts with that on there. And our newest one is just the crown, with the MTP on the back. All right, so y'all can show love to that too. Tia said? Tia said, slide me one of them Oreos and that root beer neat. We good. Queen told me I can't take Tia. Sam say, Queen, you stuck with us now. You know, so is. Tia, something wrong with you, Shawty. But I got you. For real. If y'all ain't got no more,
you read. Oh, you ain't finna read.
What I miss? Oh, it didn't come.
The Queen. She said, "I can't take Tia. These are black only pies."
Oh, they black. Tia, these black only pies. We can't share. Queen, something wrong with you too. Something is wrong with you. B-Mac said, great conversation. We don't always have to laugh. Oh, thank you, B-Mac. Because I'm going to be honest with y'all. Sometimes I wonder if the subjects are so serious that it's causing, you know what I'm saying, y'all to not want to be on. But I do want us to have a good time and laugh. But sometimes I want to deal with real stuff because I see it every day. Mm-hmm. And you know what I'm saying? Because I have sisters and nieces and daughters and goddaughters and all these things, man. I want women to know, and because I got sons and brothers and nephews and godsons and all that, I want us to all know what we can do better so we all can do better. You feel me? So that's That's one of the conversations I like to have. But we're going to keep it going. Now, next week, we will be back on Thursday, y'all.
Thursday at 7.
Yeah, Thursday at 7. Again, we went this week because Holy Week services tomorrow and stuff like that, all right? If y'all ready to go, we can get out of here. Son, you ain't got no takeaway today? You ain't got no take. You been over there yawning. We were talking.
Hey, man, that cake did it for him,
That
bro.
what it did. They got
Hey.
over that ingredient sleepy. All right, y'all. Well, I'm out of here, chat. What you say?
Have a great evening, y'all.
My throne,
Hey.
my throne, my throne podcast.
Don't forget, you can support the channel right here. Shop merch. That's the Maestro512.com.
Number one podcast with the Maestro. I'ma sit on my throne.
Oh, I also want to shout out Queen. I did that she gave, right?
I'ma stay here for life.
Let me make sure I'm not missing nobody. Shout out B-Mac. Thank you so much. B-Mac, thank you so much for your church offering. I'm sorry.
Feeling untouched. I'm bothered by the haters, though they
Shout out Tia. I appreciate you too. $15.12. B-Mac, $5.12. Taylor, $5.12. Thank y'all so much. I didn't want to miss that, because y'all don't have to do it. Y'all rock with us. Let's go.
I'ma sit on my throne, up here all alone.
Hey.
That's how I live my life. I'ma stay here for
Don't forget, if you on here, man, like,
up here all alone.
subscribe,
That's how I live my
share.
life. I'ma stay here for life. It's lonely at the top, no doubt, no doubt. But I refuse to ever come down, chase clouds.
One of these episodes, man, I'm going to bring out my keyboard and my tracks, and I'm just going to be the maestro for a little while.
Here we are, here we go. Let's go. Coming back just to keep.
If you enjoyed it, hit it with the hearts.
No guest room, family only. I'ma sit on my throne.
Hit it with the hearts if you enjoyed the show.
That's how I live my life. I'ma stay here for life.
Tia, you can't leave till you hit it with the hearts.
Up here all alone. That's how I live my life. I'ma stay here for life.
Hey, hey, hey.
My throne, my throne podcast with the Maestro.
We appreciate all y'all. Remember, share it.
The Maestro. Number one podcast with the Maestro.
Yeah, we appreciate y'all. Don't forget to share this episode, all right? Yep.